Pick up a couple of wood hangers. Start by pulling the metal part out of the hanger. Then grab 2 hangers and drill a small hole in the corner of each one. This does not have to go all the way through the hanger. Now we're going to fit these 2 hangers together to look like the legs of a table. Once I have them positioned where I want them, use a little bit of wood glue along the edge and clamp them together. Repeat the same process with 2 more hangers and let that dry as well. Once the glue is dry, we're going to grab these corner braces. These are 3/4 inch corner braces, and we're going to screw these into the pre-drilled holes. To turn this into a mini table, we need a tabletop. I'm using just a white melamine shelf. Then I'm going to mark off the holes and use a drill to just pre-drill these holes. And then we can attach them with screws. I'm going to repeat this process on the other side so my table has 2 sets of legs. And that's it. Now I can use this as a mini lap table in bed or on the couch.
Today's project is going to require some clothespins and a small bucket. The clothespins are easy to take apart. All you have to do is twist them and the springs come right off. When it comes to the clothespins, on the inside there's 3 grooves. We're concerned about the middle groove. All we have to do is use some hot glue. Put it on that middle groove and on the bottom one. That's going to hold our clothespin right where we need it. Just put the groove against it, and that gives you the perfect lining that you need. We're going to do that with multiple amounts all the way around. You can do one at a time, like I'm doing here, or what we can do is run some glue, maybe 2 or 3 clothespins wide, but you got to work fast. You got to make sure that glue doesn't set up. I like to do 2 at a time. They don't fit perfectly against the top. They're going to sit out a little bit. I like this look. So I push the bottom in. If you want to go ahead and push the top, make it against the top rim, you can do that also. On these clothespins, right when you get to the end, maybe and hopefully you'll get a good amount in there. You might have to sand one down to make it fit. I got lucky on this and I was able to get 2 of them in there. Nice. And there it is. And it's got that wonderful groove across the top. Now on the bottom, we don't want just a bucket showing. So I grabbed some rope from Dollar Tree, put a little bit of hot glue just to make it a starter on the bottom, push it in place. Very carefully, as I put a napkin down, run some glue on the bottom of the bucket and just keep pushing the rope in. Be careful, that hot glue is hot. And we're going to go all the way around the edge. Again, careful, just because this is our starter piece and we want to make everything line up. When we get to the end, it's going to bump up, but we don't want a drastic bump up. So take your hot glue right at the top of the starter rope and gradually go down. That way it's a slight incline and not just a bump. Once you do this, now it gets easier. You can put the rope on and the glue and just fold it on top. Again, that's why I love this spinning table that I made. Just keep going all the way around. Look at that. We're covering up the white bucket and it's just looking really good. When you get to the end of your rope, no pun intended, just go ahead and put it right on side there, get it glued perfectly down, and then start a new one. Now it comes time for stain. Use the stain of your choice, or you can just leave it bare. Some people like that look. Next, we need a wood or plastic hanger that's shaped like this, usually called a suit hanger. I took a square, put it against the inside edge of the hanger, and marked 90 degrees. We're actually going to cut on this line. We're also going to cut off the hanger part itself. I use a little jigsaw and just cut straight across. This one is plastic, so go slow. Those little bits can get a little warm, and cut across every line. Once we do that, turn your bucket over, and then we're going to hot glue our legs on. The skinny part goes on the top, and the fat part goes on the bottom. Again, remember the bucket is turned over, so run hot glue up and down the leg there, and push it in, make sure it's 90 degrees sticking straight up. If we do 4 of these across from each other, it makes it nice and steady and stable. On the back, I want to cover up the glue on the clothespin and put one of those last bits of rope that I have on there. The hot glue will hold it in place, bring it around to the front, and I'm going to tie a knot on it and make it look good and put the plant in. And watch this, when we come back, I'm going to show you what it can look like. And there it is, our wonderful new potting plant. I hope this inspired you to build your own DIY potted plant from Dollar Tree.
As DIYers, we know how important finishing touches are, so I've been on a hunt to find a signature scent to be the perfect finishing touch to all my outfits. Not only does a good scent improve your mood, scents are tied to memories, and smelling good can be an extra boost of confidence we need in the day. The trial and error of finding your signature scent can be tricky though. Also, being stuck with a bottle of expensive perfume that you don't love is frustrating. My solution? Meet Scentbird. Scentbird is a perfume subscription service that allows you to try a new designer perfume every month for $16.95. This allows you to try different fragrances without being tied down to a full bottle. I love comforting, warm, woody scents and sometimes fruity, especially for the summer. This month I tried Verscents by Versace, which has bright, earthy spices and florals, feature tart top notes of green citrus and dark fig, lush jasmine and lily, warmed by the heat of cardamom and cedar. This scent is bright and earthy and perfect for more formal events. I also tried Daisy by Marc Jacobs, which the top of the fragrance is infused with succulent wild berries and soft white violets. At the heart, velvety jasmine warms to a dreamy dry down of central sandalwood for a romantic, lingering finish. This scent is a crisp, romantic scent, perfect for a summer picnic or dinner party. I also tried Sunkissed Dahlia by Skylar, which is a romantic, warm floral scent with subtle, fruity undertones. Opulent dahlia and crisp apple create a sweet, juicy profile, beautifully balanced with notes of warm and comforting amber. This scent is sweet and fruity and perfect for everyday summer use. And lastly, I tried Agua de Santos by House of Beau, which is a sophisticated, sweet citrus scent with light woody notes that instantly uplifts you. This scent is light, clean, chic, and summery. This one might be my favorite of the bunch. I honestly love all four. They're perfect for a wide variety of occasions, and it was so fun to try all of them, and I keep them rotating daily. Not to mention, they come in the cutest magnetic containers, perfect for on the go. Scentbird is an affordable way to try new fragrances every month. You can try the first fragrance for only $8 and the next month will only be $16.95. This way you can find your signature scent for a fraction of the cost. They have over 700 fragrances available, including high-end, so you'll always have something new to try. They also have a wide variety of vegan and clean scents available. Not sure where to start? Scentbird has an online quiz that helps you discover fragrances that align with your taste to help you find something you'll love. Want to try Scentbird for yourself? Use my code HOMETALK, the link below, or the QR code to get 55% off your first month at Scentbird. You can get the product for half the price. That's just $8. What a steal. Special thanks to Scentbird for sponsoring this video. Now, back to the DIYs.
The next time you run across a wire hanger in your closet, pull it out and use it for something other than clothes. Take 2 styrofoam blocks that you can purchase at your local dollar store and glue them together using a cool melt glue gun. Now take that wire hanger and bend it by pulling the bottom wire toward the top of the hanger. Next, take 2 pipe cleaners, it doesn't matter what color, and twist the ends together. Do this as well with another set of 2 pipe cleaners. So now you have 2 long pipe cleaners. Position the wire hanger hook on top of the styrofoam block and secure it by wrapping the pipe cleaners up and around the hook. Twist the ends securely and tuck them in. If you wish, you can use a little more cool melt glue to make sure the pipe cleaners and hook stay put. Flip the styrofoam block so the hook is facing your counter. Take some faux greenery bunches and start to cut off smaller stems with a wire cutter or very sharp scissors. Start to stick the faux stems into the top and sides of the styrofoam block. It's nice to use 2 or 3 different types of greenery so there is added depth in the color. Now take some faux flowers, I'm always a sucker for tulips, and start to cut the stems from the bunch. Start with some shorter stems and stick them into the center face of the styrofoam block. Again, different shades and types of flowers are going to give you added depth. Once the center is filled, start to cut longer stems and stick them into the top and sides of the block. Continue to fill in the empty spaces with other flowers. Now head outdoors and hang your new flower arrangement from any outdoor light sconce. The wire hanger is the perfect hook. I hope this inspired you to raid your closet for wire hangers and create gorgeous floral arrangements for your outdoor lighting.
You'll never believe how cute some baby hangers can be in your flower pots. To start, I want to take 2 of the hangers and place them so that the hooks face each other and they create a heart. I want to add a dab of hot glue to the 2 points where the hangers meet. Next, I want to use a zip tie in the same spot to secure them so that they don't come apart. To create the butterfly, I want to attach the 2 wings together now. With the wings attached to each other, it's time to add the body. I chose these small solar lights. Since I want to keep my butterflies in flower pots, I didn't need big ones, and these are the perfect size. I could use longer ones though if I wanted to put these into the ground. Now that my pink butterfly is ready, I want to make 2 more using the white hangers. Since the hangers only come in pink and white, I thought it would be fun to paint one to give it a little character. I'm going to finish this up and then I'll show you what they look like outside. These butterflies are so fun. They not only look great in the daytime, but they're super cute lit up at night as well. I hope this has inspired you to make some butterflies for your garden or porch as well.
Head on over to Dollar Tree for this awesome and fun DIY. You'll need 10 hangers for this project. Place the hangers in a triangle shape. Add 3 zip ties, 1 to the peak and 2 to the hooks. You'll need to repeat this process until you have 5 sets of hangers. Place the hanger sets into a star shape. Now it's time to connect all the edges, so add zip ties to all the connecting edges. At the top, I decided I needed a little extra strength, so I slid the one hook over to the side and tightened it, and I added an extra zip tie for strength and durability. I wrapped the entire star in lights. I placed it on my mantle to connect the lights, and I placed it on a clicky lighter. So now I simply click it on to turn it on and click it off to turn it off.
And I hope this inspires you to make a hanger star of your own. Thanks for watching Home Talk, and I'll see you next time.
Want to try Scentbird for yourself? Use my code HOMETALK, the link below, or the QR code to get 55% off your first month at Scentbird.